Hey, everybody. Hey, welcome to another weekly connection. Here we are again. Okay. But um, Lord Katumi is leading today, and he wants to talk about some great things about how important we are in moving the light. So let's get our spray, get our energy set, get rid of the glob, whatever might be going on in there, and the cosmic thrust oil that just allows you to hold your center, reestablish, and then it allows us to transcend time and space. So we bring it up through our energy field. Cup your hands together. Just enjoy that 15-second meditation. So Lord Katumi, who is like the master teacher for human beings, wants to talk about how we want to help one another to get light. And we do that by, of course, as we say before, radiating the light, being the light. You can't be the light on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It has to be 24/7. And it takes time to practice, and one day it's just there. And you're not working at it or having to think about it anymore. It is just who you are. And that's the goal that we're after. One of the ways that 3D tries to keep you from moving forward is they create a lot of chaos in the world. A lot of things that make you upset, put you into fear, any of those emotions. But remember, we cannot transcend the 3D from 3D. What do I mean? Einstein said, the solution from the problem cannot start at the level from which it came. You cannot get rid of 3D misbehavior from 3D. It doesn't work. If it worked, we would be doing it already. You can only get rid of that 3D negativity by vibrating at a higher level. It goes like that, right? Instead of that. Instead of connecting. Gone, right? That is how you dissolve the negativity. That is how you do it. Because if you're trying to do it from 3D, talking to 3D, it's ego, 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 ego. In order to transcend it, it has to be light, 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 light. So when we want to make a change, we use the golden light and the conscious use of power light, which is on the website. And we use that to raise our vibration above the thing that is upsetting us. Now, it's very important when we're using the light and in conscious use of power, we talk about this a lot, that you're not trying to manipulate or change something. I was teaching a class and this woman said, oh, I tried that conscious use of power and the person didn't change. Oh, what are you going to say? And then I explained that the point of the light technique is to change you, is to increase your vibration and your energy. We don't give a doggone poop about the other person. They can do whatever they want to do. But when you are no longer vibrating at that lower level, they go away. They go find someone else they do vibrate with. Remember, we talked about how when the light comes through the heart crucible, it can only be love. It can only be that light. But if it's a negative thought form or energy or anything negative behavior, it has to match. Oh, I wonder how that sounded. It has to match, right? If it doesn't match, it goes find someplace that does match. So you don't want to match that negativity. By not matching that negative energy, you're moving your energy above and you're helping others be light also. So the job of a light seed is number one right here. And every challenge that we get, we work to transmute that negativity into light. And then it radiates out, which is why we wear our shield, right? So the other people can munch and crunch and can get better. You know, dark forces don't know they're dark. They don't know that. In fact, I've seen dark forces think they were light. They don't know because they've forgotten what really is light. The ego can trick you. Whew. Whew. It's good at that. Masterful. So a lot of times the ego will make you think that you are doing well. But really what you're after is just your ego wanting more and more and more and more. And you're serving yourself rather than serving the light, rather than serving love. I like to serve out love. That's our job as light seeds, to be the light. I did. All right, so let's do a meditation. All right. So now we have this sacred ascension oil, which I really, really love. I say that every time. But it really helps you, especially if you're having a lot of ascension symptoms and you're having a hard time feeling positive or staying positive with all the stuff the 3Ders are doing, and they're doing, right? It's our job to transform that. And if we fall into fear, it doesn't transform it. Remember, it keeps it at 3D. So the sacred oil is so that we can have a little help, you know, keeping that vibration going. So you rotate it in a clockwise circle around your third eye, and that's clockwise to you, right? So my clockwise circle. And then I also like to rub it right under my nose, all right? So that I can breathe it while I'm doing my meditation. So Lord Katumi is going to bring in this light, and we are going to bam it. You know, you really want to beam as much light as you can. You want to be the light. So we bring that light in from source. That golden, yummy, yummy, thick, viscous light. And it comes in through our body, through the front. And it goes all the way down into the earth to the mother. And she grabs onto you because she's helping you get through this journey, because it's her journey too. And there's nothing more that the mother wants than for light beings to ascend with her. And the way we ascend with her is that we are light, loving beings, generating love, kindness, and compassion. One with nature. Play in your garden. This is the perfect time of year to play in the garden and to feel all of nature. Play with the devas and the energies. And feel that energy of the mother. Feel her embrace you now. And then bring that light all the way down the grid, around the grid, and up your back with that essence of Ma, all the way up and back to source. And now you radiate it around and around and around. And you are now tethered, heaven and earth, so that you can't get blown off course. So then we bring that orbit around, and we bring it up the back, and we waterfall it right out the top of our heads. And we fill every part of our aura so that we are wearing a light shield that is connected heaven and earth, protected on all sides, and radiates a love that everyone wants, including us. So now we feel that light radiating out into the well of the mother. And we start to feel that connection to the mother and all of her energy and how she's nurturing and helping us get to be light beings. And we radiate to the root where we are transcending 3D negative behavior with a higher vibration. As we move to 5D, we no longer connect to 3D vibrations. The negative aspects of 3D slough off of us. And then we go up into the sacral, where all of the things you were told you shouldn't do melt away into the choice that you know is right action, that you know is love. Because when you're in this light body, you can't choose the dark, you only choose the light, you only choose love because that's what you radiate. That's our job as light seeds, is to get better and better and better at that. And when you don't do it quite right, that's okay. You say, oops, oh well, and you do it again. And you do it right this time. That's all it takes. Because there is no judgment except on earth. When you die, it's not judgment. That's a human thing. So, oops, oh well, let's do it again. And then up into the solar plexus, right? Where we radiate that true power, which is love. And that's what people see as it radiates your heart out to all of humanity, to all of the earth, to all of the beings on the planet. That we are playful, loving beings of the light. And then we go up into our empathic shield, where we learn how not to be judgmental and how to be loving and compassionate, so that that heart energy flows through you. And then into the conscious intent, which shows what it is your vibration means. Your vibration radiates your true intention. So be very, very, you want to be impeccable with how you're vibrating your energy. You just want to really focus on that energy, focusing love. That is your intention. And that is how you manifest 5D. And then we go up into our throat, where all that we do, all that we say, all that we are is light, is love. And in the third eye, we do not doubt who and what we are. And we know that we are here, that our purpose is to help others gain light. And into the crown, where we wear our little light crown, because we like being light seeds. It feels good, for one thing, and it helps us first. We're the first ones who feel the benefits of this. And then the telepathic notch, where we now can communicate that energy in love. And that doesn't turn on until the empathic shield till you're empathic enough not to judge another person. All these things are what we are working on. But remember that the 3 deers need us too. They need us to be the light so that they can get out of that trap of the dark. So we want to be the light seeds that we were born to be. That was your purpose for coming into this life. Because you knew now is the time to shift humanity out of the dark. So what a fun job. Can't get a better one. All right. So that's our job. Let's work on it as much as we can this week and work on being as clear as we can with our vibration and what we're attracting. I love you all, and I'll see you next week. And be sure to subscribe and like me. I keep forgetting to say that because I kind of have to do it, you know? That's how YouTube works. I love you. Bye.